Hi, welcome back to another Too Good To Go unbagging video. So today is a bank holiday, just past the bank holiday weekend in May. It's exceptionally hot. Last week I had a week off work, so I had a little road trip around Hastings and Brighton and Eastbourne and basically areas surrounding that. Anyway, long story short, lots of walking, lots and lots of walking, so hurt my back a little bit, so had a bit of a twinge, I don't know what you call it. Anyway, so my back was out for a little bit, so it was not the best idea to be getting any Too Good To Go bags, although there were several available and I really wanted to get one or two. All the last couple of days it's been there's only one left and I always get two. I can get one, but I always make a habit to get two. Anyway, it's Tuesday today, coming back from work, I saw that there was two, so I diverted on the way back home, so I got two. They were in the shrinkflation boxes because I wasn't thinking I was going to get a bag. I only had one big bag, so I kind of emptied the two trays they gave me into this one bag here. So this is two bags. This is $7.98, so 2 times $3.99. After 3 o'clock, they do jump down to $3.29 if there's any left. I didn't know whether there would be any left. When I took my break at work, it was about 11, and there were 2 left at $4.49. So it's a good 3 hours that there was no change, but they could have gone down another 70p each. They might not have. So it is in the shrinkflation boxes. It wasn't in the Amazon bag like it sometimes is. So it's not as much as I thought they might have. Anyway, I emptied the 2 boxes into my carrier bag rather than carry the 2 heavy bags on either side. Was a little bit disappointed because they were in the shrinkflation boxes, but it is what it is. You don't know what you're going to get half the time. So you take that risk, same as waiting another 3 hours for them to kind of go down in price, another £1.40. My other local one does have some available, but they haven't been typically as good, so I've refrained from getting them, plus I didn't want to walk that further in the heat. So let's see what we got. So we've got some mashed potato, carrot and sweet. I really don't care for these sort of things, but this would go into a curry because it'll kind of just dissolve into it, so I'll use it. It just reminds me of baby food. Remember, this is 2 bags. There's a trusty friend, it's the potatoes, the all-rounder potatoes. There's some big ones in there. I can maybe don't know, maybe do some baked potatoes. Some tender stem greens and broccoli. Kind of seen it. Oh, more potatoes. £1, 2. It's not as much as I put it in. Some strawberries. I do have a flan case ready for this. 2 apples, just random 2 apples. Some oranges and some sweet peelers. I do still have about 2 bags of the about 10 to 12 bags of oranges that I got in the other one. So I still have some of those going. And I do have some onions still. This is alright. Some raspberries. I bought some fruit the other day to make up a eaten mess. Straight away I can see, look, you can kind of see, look, there's a really, really rotten one there. It's 26. There's another pack there. Lemons. This is really just subpar for this store. Pineapple. Some bananas there. And another pack of this sweet mash. So this is another berry bruised. Kind of should have got rid of apple. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So 18 items in total. So not such a good one today. Mostly fruit. Not really much else. There's no salad. There's no like greeneries. So basically berries and potatoes. But we'll make use of it. I just hope that when you get 2 bags that you get something to last a bit longer. Like I said, it's a risk. You take a risk every time you get them, and you've got to go on that basis. Really rotten, that strawberry. Or I have to make a flan. I've got some strawberries in the fridge, so I'll make a flan with that. The carrot and sweet mash, I'll put that into curry. The pineapple I'll eat for lunches. The raspberries I'll have with, just eat those probably. Potatoes we'll make use of for some baking potatoes if some are big. So there's not a huge amount of like meals we can make from this, but it is what it is. Secretly hoping there'd be kind of like a lot of like bank holiday type of things, like, you know, salads and cucumbers and tomatoes and that kind of things. The things we kind of picky stuff, as they might call it. Beetroot, like salad pieces, that sort of thing. But anyway, thanks for watching this video. Check out the other videos in the playlist, in the food waste playlist. You can see videos like this, see how different ones are from another, and I tell you, they're all completely different. 1 minute you're looking and being disappointed, the next minute there's more than you can handle. Like, there's examples of 24 pears and 6 punnets of grapes and 10 punnets of strawberries amongst 2 bags. So it can be drastically different. So that's the 50% excitement and 50% disappointment with these bags. And I'll do a little rough slideshow / reel on my Insta with what I've made with everything, so seeing how far we can stretch it with things that we've got in the freezer, things that we've got in the cupboard, to bulk these things out. There's nothing terrible that I won't use, just wish there had been a little bit more compared to what there usually can be. I'd say there's at least this again, but I kind of saw that when he bought the boxes, and I was kind of thinking, it kind of looks like it's been picked kind of with the minimum value, rather than when they kind of overstuff it. Maybe that says more about who picks it rather than what there typically is. But anyway, subscribe if you want to join me on this journey where I explore different Toogood-to-go boxes, from Pret to Starbucks to, got a few different ones I'm trying out. I'm trying Auntie Anne. Also got one from Aldi. I've got a sushi one coming up soon. And try some different ones that I haven't got before, because it's mostly Morrisons ones, which is mainly like the grocery ones. Anyway, thanks for watching, and I'll see you in another episode.